wrote the things. I just don't remember what I wrote.
You don't?
I know there's going to be a vote.
Peter.
You don't have a voice. And
I don't have a voice.
And Peter Cook.
I don't have a voice, you guys. There's nobody's here.
Nobody's here yet. I feel like this isn't very light. Should I turn it up?
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Listen to her, you guys.
You guys, my voice is not better today.
This is not good for radio.
No.
And today is a podcast day.
Oh, it's bad.
And I don't know what we're going to do about that.
It's bad.
If you're watching, Rich, I don't know how we're going to do this.
I thought it was going to get better. And I don't think this is just the screaming at the stadium. Because usually when I scream at the stadium, I'll get a little, like, scratchy and then it gets better. But
yeah,
I think I'm sick. It's okay. It's fine. I think I have, like, some sort of a bug or something.
Yeah,
something's going on.
Doesn't sound good at all.
So I'm going to have to go to, like, a doctor and find out what's happening with this area right here.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah.
And we had a really good topic lined up for today that we're going to save because she needs her voice for the topic that we were going to cover, which is about transgender athletes. So we're going to save that. Yeah. And I don't know, we'll probably maybe do like a shorter podcast that just is like, hey.
Yeah, because I'm super passionate about the topic that we were going to talk about. Can you guys even understand what I'm saying?
Can you understand the words that come out of my mouth?
You understand the words coming out of my mouth?
It sounds pretty bad.
Real honey. I have real honey.
She doesn't even have lozenges, you guys.
One teaspoon every 2 to 4 hours. I have some real honey at home.
You need sucrets.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Somebody's talking about my throat chakra. I'm all into that.
Is that for real?
All into
Is there like a whole
Somebody
throat chakra?
write us at chicks@wibc.com and tell me about my throat chakra. Is something off with my chakras? Tell me about
Maybe you
that.
need some Reiki. Is that how you say it?
I'm
You just need all
it.
the woo.
Put your hands over me. Mary Ann Williamson needs to come in on her astral projection.
Yes, and cure your throat stuff.
Listen, I'm all about it.
You guys, so kind of big news this morning is that yesterday it was announced that Pelosi has decided now to have a vote. There's going to be a vote on moving forward with this impeachment inquiry, even though the investigations had been happening since well before Trump was even elected. Now they're like making it all official. And the big news on Daily Mail actually today is there's a guy, a White House national security official, who is going to testify, and he's going to say dramatically that he was in on the call. He heard the call from the president to the president of Ukraine, and he thought it was improper. Why this is a big deal, I have no idea, because we've already seen the transcript of the call. We know some people think it was improper, and they're acting like this is an explosion of news, that this guy thought it was improper. Well, I mean, congrats. So what?
Does anybody give half a crap? I mean, I don't care. Do you guys care about this? I mean, and they're all. God, it hurts so bad to do this.
Don't.
I'll be. Listen.
Whisper.
Okay, they're all behind closed doors now. Okay.
Yeah.
They're in this stupid room, and they're like, okay, since we suck so hard and we haven't been able to get rid of this president, what are we gonna do next? And go. This is what they're doing, you guys. This is what they're doing. It's so preposterous.
And it's not even like they're saying, okay, we're going to take this vote, and the vote is going to say, okay, yes, everybody's on board to go forward. And then this will allow them to have like public and televised hearings, which, oh my God, I'm not looking forward to that at all. But there's no outline yet about what the rights of Republicans or Trump and his attorneys will have. Will they get to cross-examine people? Will they get to call their own witnesses? We don't know. Probably not. Because the Democrats and the way that they have been handling this entire thing is sketch AF. Sketch AF.
I'm looking for that on my phone.
Oh, the Peter Cook thing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you guys... Far more important is the news that Peter Cook, who you may remember from such things as being married to Christy Brinkley, and remember years ago they got married and there was like a helicopter and they were in Colorado or something. Remember?
Yeah.
I just remember their pictures being, from they were in a helicopter. And then they got divorced because he's a total cheating jerk.
So gross.
And he has just become engaged. By the way, he is 60 years old. He has just become engaged to a 21-year-old.
That's so gross.
That is ew. I'm sorry, but that is not okay. That's just... She's 21, and he's 60.
I'm quite certain that she married him for love.
Well, they claim to be each other's soulmates.
Oh.
This is what they claim. And you know what's ridiculous? He's cheated on everybody he's ever been with, 4 younger women. So give her what, like 5-6 years of aging?
Yeah.
And she'll be too old.
There it is right there.
She'll be too old for him.
Yeah, right there.
That is disgusting.
What do you want? I mean, that's when you start wondering, like, this guy is a thing for little girls.
Yeah. It's a problem. Did you see what I said? You guys, Tom Arnold mentioned us on Twitter. Did you see what I said?
Tom Arnold did? Oh my
so
God.
yesterday, we, on our regular radio show, we were talking about the fact that Tom Arnold inexplicably went on this weird, racist, really sexual rant to Diamond and Silk and on Twitter. And it was just really, really bizarre and really gross. And we talked about that on our regular radio show yesterday. And then WIBC, our radio station, tweeted out that segment of our show. And then he saw it because they tagged him. And he responded, "I wish Chicks on the Right would read all of my tweets. Hilarious."
Oh my God. That's so great. I love this.
So
I love this.
we are now on the radar of Tom Arnold.
She did a dramatic reading of his tweets yesterday.
It really wasn't dramatic. I was just reading it.
Well, it was dramatic in that it was not dramatic at all.
Right. I just totally read them
It
straight.
was like total deadpan.
Should we?
Because the tweets were his tweets to Diamond and Silk were they were really gross. They were really, really gross.
So disgusting.
Yeah, they were very gross and very racist.
Now he's trying to say that they've had like a long-standing back and forth, but they are not saying that. They're like, "Where's the Me Too movement? Why is he being allowed to speak to us this way?" And so I don't know what the story is with him.
Somebody asked if we're getting in his hot tub. I'm not getting in Tom Arnold's anything. Let alone his hot tub.
Oh my God.
Because that hot tub, I would need, somebody said I needed prednisone for this. I would need like all the antibiotics if I got into Tom Arnold's hot tub.
You would need like the kind of antibiotics my kid is getting right now for sepsis.
I would need antibiotics that like they haven't even invented at Lilly right now.
Yeah.
If I got into Tom Arnold's hot tub.
You would need some serious
That is freaking disgusting to even think about. I'm sorry about my voice, y'all.
And
I'm
he
very
tweets
sorry.
so often that I can't even find where that's how long ago. Anyway, you can listen to our show from yesterday though and you'll hear him.
That's all he does is tweet.
He's very,
that's
very
all
busy.
He does. He is.
Speaking of, because I do know, he also does a stand-up routine. Like someone actually pays him to do that.
People pay him to get up
and
on a
people
stage.
Go.
Yeah, and they show up to see that freak.
Yeah. But speaking of stand-up, that reminds me that Louis C.K. has announced that he's going back on tour.
Good.
And I'm
good.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. I don't know when it starts or where he's going, but I imagine that he's probably going to be visiting several cities, and that, that's great.
Laura just said cocaine fried that pig's brain. I said that yesterday on the show, Laura. I said, is he on coke again, or has he just always been on coke?
I don't think he's ever not.
Yeah,
been.
I don't think he's ever stopped the cocaine.
You do. Sheila says you need a decontamination shower.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So you have all the germs. And look how close I am to her.
Listen, I mean, it's not like I haven't showered. I shower every day.
My boy is fine. Thank you for asking, Matt. He is at home and recovering and doing just fine. He's going to be on, he's got a PICC line, like one of those things that like, it looks like an IV in your arm, but the tube is on the inside and it goes into his heart. And so he's having a nurse come every day and like inject all the drugs. So, but it's fine. It's going fine. Thank you for asking that. All right. I don't think we were going to cover. I think that was it that we were going to cover. So I don't know what's happening with our podcast today, you guys. We're just going to like connect after our regular show and let the producers hear this.
Yeah, I mean it's awesome.
I mean, it's a little better on video, I think, because people can, you can see
You can see the words coming out of your mouth.
But like on a pod, I don't know how well that's gonna work, but we're gonna give it a go. So
Yeah,
look what the cat dragged in.
There it is.
At 7:50.
Rare.
What the literal hell?
Rare.
I work 12 hours a day because the afternoon show never shows up.
I'm playing a tiny violin.
This chick lost her voice shouting at dudes at a frat party.
You wish. That's what happened in his dreams, you guys. That's what happened.
All the banging.
See, this is what.
Oh my God.
This is what happens in his dreams,
It
everybody.
Okay. All right, we got to rest your voice. We've got a little bit of time to do that.
All right, you guys,
And,
have a wonderful Tuesday. Here's a big hug coming in. We're coming in for the big hug. Here it is. Come on, bring it in, Rob. Bring it in.
Hug
Big hug.
it out.
Big hug. Big hug. You guys have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.